Welcomeito the Ultimate Survival Challenge. Follow our protagonist as they tackle their 100th round in a deadly game of twists and turns. With each triumph, they gain unparalleled power, leaving competitors behind. As the final showdown nears, they must assemble a team to outwit the game's traps and secure victory. Get ready for a thrilling adventure of strategy and determination. This is not just a game, it's a battle for survival like no other. As the New Year countdown begins, there's a palpable tension in the air. Everyone is gathered, feeling a mix of excitement and nervousness. The main character suddenly reflects on a crucial moment before the dangerous game started, feeling the weight of their mission as time runs short. It's the 20th round, and they decide to take control of their destiny and bring 4 others with them for the final showdown. They recall Youngman's cryptic talk about becoming a gangster, which had puzzled and intrigued the group earlier. Amidst people chatting and guessing, the countdown to the new year starts. Meanwhile, a spiritual being observes the human celebrations with a mix of disdain and curiosity. Her comments about their innocence and ignorance darken the festive mood, showing how fragile their lives really are. Suddenly, chaos erupts when the angel reveals her power, breaking the calm and throwing everyone into confusion. In the midst of the chaos, the angel explains the dark truth behind the game they're all trapped in. It's called 20 rounds, and it starts each month, transporting people to a dangerous place where they have to complete tasks to survive. But it's risky, and only half will make it out alive. With billions of young souls between 15 and 29 caught up in this deadly game, the seriousness of their situation hits home. Each person is taken to their own private space amidst the chaos to prepare for the upcoming challenges. The main character, now called Black Scythe, chooses his name with determination, readying himself for what lies ahead. Tensions simmer as the group gets ready for the soul transfer. The angel stays calm as she explains the rules and the serious consequences of failing. Time ticks by, and urgency mounts as they head towards the inevitable showdown. Their first task, defeating 100 goblins, a daunting challenge. Despite the odds, Black Scythe steps up, showing determination in the face of chaos, ready to face whatever comes next. In a group or organization, making a strong first impression is crucial. As Black Scythe pushes away the goblins, he aims to leave a lasting mark and show his strength. His priority is catching the angel's attention. More goblins approach, but he dispatches them effortlessly, earning praise from onlookers. Suddenly, weaker participants are ambushed by goblins, turning the situation serious. Survival becomes the sole focus, overriding any thoughts of the game. Everyone is just trying to escape. Black Scythe realizes running won't help on this battlefield. Though killing goblins might be tough for those unused to violence, it's necessary to survive. The angel finds the chaos entertaining, especially watching Black Scythe's progress. With each goblin defeated, he gains experience and levels up, but there are still 25 left to kill. As goblins rush toward him, Black Scythe taps into his spiritual power, swiftly defeating them and daring any others to try. Taking a moment to catch his breath, he checks his status window, noting he gains 2 stat points per level up. Boosting his dexterity not only improves his dodging, but also his attack and movement speed. He jumps back into battle, aiming to impress the angel with his prowess. By the end, he's leveled up again, completing the round 1 quest. His frantic goblin slaying was all about catching the angel's eye and completing quests quickly. The top 3 performers receive rewards based on their standings, both in their current region and overall. Black Scythe uses the weapon ticket he earned to acquire a stiletto, a rare find. He also receives a mysterious title, something new in his 99 attempts, along with a time reversal rune from a random fragment. This rune identifies him as a seasoned time traveler, leaving him puzzled. In this game, titles surpass runes in power and rarity. Additionally, he discovers an extraordinary skill, Resurrection, typically exclusive to priests, but granting him full health. It's an incredible find. Black Scythe is amazed by his newfound abilities. He wonders about Youngman's progress, glancing over to see him still standing. Meanwhile, the angel, bored by the human struggle, decides to spice things up. She replenishes their resources and summons more goblins for them to fight. A relentless onslaught ensues, but eventually, the goblins are defeated. The angel announces that only half of the participants manage to complete the quest, and the rest will perish. This leaves everyone shaken. However, the angel confirms their survival and tells them they can go back now, congratulating them on passing the first round and urging them to do better next time. As the results are displayed, Black Scythe is ranked first in all regions and in the current region, earning him rewards and coins. The angel is astounded that someone from her region has achieved the top rank for all regions. She inquires about Black Scythe's strength, wondering if he obtained a special rune. Black Scythe suggests she simply look at his status window. The angel admits she was testing him. When Black Scythe requests better rewards for his top rank, others are shocked. He expresses dissatisfaction with his rewards and asks for something better. The angel is furious at his audacity, feeling insulted by his request. She had kept an eye on him due to his early activity, but now feels disrespected because he killed a few goblins. She's unable to kill him due to using her one-time ability already. However, she decides to consider his request, suggesting they have a private conversation, leaving others envious. They walk into the forest, where the angel wonders if she'll kill him beyond a certain point. Passing a rock, she asks about his desired reward. Suddenly, Black Scythe unexpectedly punches her, shocking her deeply. The angel groans, questioning what's happening. She tries to counterattack, but Black Scythe vanishes and then grabs her throat. She protests, but he boldly breaks her feathers and tells her to stop being weak. He kicks her down, ensuring she can't escape. He predicts that in 5 minutes, she would have been the one asking obvious questions, mocking her. The angel asks if he's lost his mind. Black Scythe finds a dagger in her wing, accusing her of trying to kill him with it. He sees through her lies and addresses her as Burial, noticing her anxiety at being recognized. He reveals his weapon, prompting Burial to ask what he plans to do. He confidently states she can't kill him anymore, angering her. She warns her allies won't stay idle. Black Scythe dismisses her threats, saying he'll deal with her now. Burial offers to give him information, but Black Scythe declines, stating he'd torture her if he needed information. He sees her as merely a pawn, playing the role of a guide. Burial attacks Black Scythe, but she fails, and he defeats her, becoming the first player to kill an angel. He earns the title, the First Angel Slayer, Angel's Blood for the kill, and the Rune of Slaughter. Such rewards are given to the player who kills an angel first. Black Scythe knew about this reward since his 13th attempt. Each reward is as valuable as a unique item. If the angels discovered he already obtained a rune, they would be shocked. The main reason he killed an angel was for the angel's blood. All players can choose a class starting at level 10, with 30 classes available. Changing classes is easy with a class change item, usually acquired through hunting or simple conditions. However, unique classes are rare and given only under special circumstances. Black Scythe opts for a 3x experience buff as his reward for being first in all regions. This is his final attempt, so he has no other options left. The first round ends as they are teleported to the New Year's Bell, which is destroyed, leaving people injured and dead. Youngman's friend wonders if he fainted, but Youngman confirms they all did, and it seemed like a dream. Tishik isn't breathing, suggesting he's dead, and they realize they're all corpses. Youngman finds the situation insane. Youngman tries to calm down his panicked friends, suggesting there's no point in lamenting life's unfairness. He searches for someone, referring to them as a son of a bitch, but can't find them. He recalls seeing them before he fainted. He notices another guy and questions his tacky clothes, then realizes he's checking the guy's status window, surprising others. He smashes a rock with his hands, feeling exhilarated. News channels report that over 1,000 people suddenly lost consciousness in front of Zhongro's New Year's Bell during the countdown. An unidentified woman in an angel costume appears and addresses the civilians before a mysterious explosion occurs, killing a civilian who pointed at her. The woman then causes over 10,000 people to collapse with a gesture. Most of the collapsed individuals are aged 15 to 29. Meanwhile, Hying, scrolling on his phone, believes this is just the beginning of something bigger, with reports of deaths flowing continuously. The real concern is the transfer of players' abilities into reality. Currently, there isn't much impact as players' stats are low, but as they level up, they'll become powerful entities. He realizes that the only solution is to control all players using overwhelming power. He has a few people in mind with potential and has already devised methods to recruit them, but it's not time to act yet. Right now, there's something more important he must do. Later, he enters his apartment and goes into a room where he sees his younger brother, Ryu-1, sleeping peacefully. Despite their parents passing in a traffic accident, life seemed typical until then. Now he's one's sole guardian. He wakes one up, telling him they don't have time to sleep, and hands him clothes, explaining that the world is in chaos. While walking in an alley, one asks why his brother is so serious. His brother tells him to look up the top search on his phone. One discovers news of an angel kidnapping civilians to another world, but his brother reassures him that only their souls were taken, as he confirms from his own experience. One becomes worried about his brother, realizing that they only have each other now. He understands that his brother had to become mentally strong to cope with their parents' absence, but killing monsters is a different matter. His brother acknowledges this and reveals that their physical abilities don't matter in the other world, thanks to a system called stats. He invites one to follow him to Bang Taeju's hideout, the leader of his class's delinquents, promising to explain more along the way. One insists on knowing their destination before he takes another step, touching his brother's heart. His brother reveals they're going to Bang Taeju's hideout. Thanks for tuning in to Youngman and One's thrilling adventure. Don't miss out on the next episode as they navigate through chaos and mystery. Like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling tales from their journey.